Grace and peace in the name of Jesus. It's your boy Locksmith again, here because knowledge is the key. And you back for another episode of God is Love. And this particular episode comes because I had saw a news clip that I'll probably post in the description about some parents who killed their 7-year-old child because he wouldn't read the Bible, right? And you know, rather than go through the whole parents are supposed to beat their kids thing, and you know, I want to read something different. And I was even going to read a prophet, and then I was thinking, rather than beat you up with the Old Testament, I think I want to read some just strictly New Testament. Just read 2 quick and we done, right, about this issue, and just something for you to think about. You know, I'm not going to mention it. Comment one way or the other my opinion. Just something for you to think about on this issue of should parents kill their children for not reading the Bible, right? So let's go ahead and get into it. We want to do Revelation 6, and where we want to start this off? Let's start this off in verse 12. Revelation 6 and 12, and when you get it, go ahead, Marita.
And I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
So, sun went out, moon turned red, stars are falling. If you don't know, this means Jesus is coming. Okay? And I'll go through that a little bit later, another lesson, but go ahead.
And the heaven departed as a scroll when it was rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens, and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, Fall on us.
Now wait a minute, I just said this is when Jesus is coming back. Why are people trying to hide in the rocks and the mountains and the dens of the rocks? Luckily, the Bible gonna tell us why. Go ahead.
And hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
Why?
And from the wrath of the Lamb.
Why?
For the great day of his wrath is come. And who shall be able to stand?
And who shall be able to stand? The proper answer to that question is none. Right? Why is Jesus doing all of this? Jesus is supposed to remember, this is God is love, is the name of this thing. Why is Jesus doing this? Simply because people won't do what he says. God's supposed to be our Father, right? Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh man, let's go to Revelation 12, and then 14, Revelation 14, and then we're gonna try this again one more time just to kind of run the point home to you. Revelation 14 and verse 17, and we're gonna see about Marita. Get him a little bit loud. He's kind of low that time. 14 to 17. When you get it, go ahead.
The angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, and also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar which had power over fire. And
so an angel came out of the temple, and then another one came out from the altar. Go ahead.
And cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, Thrust in thy sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe.
Yeah.
And the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of God. And
wait a minute. Most people don't even know that God is gonna judge other people. Most people just think he gonna come get the righteous people. But nah, this is talking about the winepress of the wrath of God. Go ahead.
The press was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horse bridles, by the space of 1,600 furlongs.
So when he's thrusting this sickle, this is representing when Jesus come kill all the people. And it says when he kill all the people, the blood is going to come to the horse's bridle by the space of 1,600 furlongs. That's approximately 184 miles. And I want to show you something real quick before I let you go. Talking about the horse's bridle. Okay. most people don't know. Okay, I went to school in Oklahoma, so all right, let me zoom in on this. You measure a horse not in feet or anything like that. You measure a horse in what's called hands, right? So the average horse, you start here and you measure straight up to here, and the average horse is about 64 inches tall, right? And if you look, the horse's bridle goes in his mouth right here. That's not quite as tall. So let's round about, just for the sake of argument, and say 45 inches off the ground is a pool of blood 184 miles long. And again, why is Jesus doing this? Because people won't listen to him. If you don't believe me, go check out some of the other episodes in season 1. Jeremiah 25 tell you exactly why he doing this. Because the people won't listen. And the only thing he told you to do was read the book. So again, these parents killing their child for not reading the book, I won't say it's wrong, but I understand. I mean, I won't say they right, pardon me. I won't say they right or wrong. I just say I get it. Study the Bible, not the sermon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Holla at your boy, Locksmith. Knowledge is the key. 1.